purpose of this video is to make poor decisions using plastic. No, not yet! Oh, that was close. I've heard a lot of good things about this kit. The backstory is really cool, and we're gonna see if we can get it looking real good for a really good price. Now let's get building. Calibarn is probably the most mysterious Gundam in The Witch from Mercury. In the story, it was considered a forbidden machine because how dangerous it was and how impactful its systems could be, which makes it feel less like a hero mobile suit and more like an experimental weapon. Which is why I wanted to bring to life a more gym style or prototype aesthetic to this build. A lot of times you see people putting in LEDs, making it look even flashier, but I want to bring it back a little bit. And now that we have a lay of the land, we can get started on bringing that aesthetic to life. A lot of people think that you need an airbrush and a fancy setup to customize Gunpla, but honestly, that can stop people from even trying. So for this build, I'm going to take the HG Calibarn and turn it into a more industrial style prototype mechanical build. I hope that makes sense. I'm only using a few simple things. Tamiya XF-21, display markers, hopefully just one, and of course a brush. The goal is to show you can completely change the feel of a kit without using expensive tools. So let's break this down and start painting. Are my eyes really that blue? The tool you don't need until you absolutely need it. For the marker 08 MK, I think for this cool gray color, it would be cool to see an inner frame with this, but I see why they don't, because it would clash with the red. So for this prototype, I'm using the cool gray to make the mechanical parts feel a bit more cohesive. The reason I chose the XF-21 is because it gives off more of a military paint style vibe, factory coding. It's not a clean robot, it's more of a functional machine. But it also adds some complexity without looking colorful. But I tell you what, I was about to throw in the towel at one point. Hand painting isn't easy. There's a reason people use airbrushes and spray cans. Getting the right consistency, how heavy to use the brush. There are a lot more factors. And just when I had enough, I finally found the perfect mix. 10 drops of paint, 5 drops of thinner, paint retarder, 1 drop. From here, things just started to click. Lines were popping. The paint just seemed to mix smoother. Yeah, you'd see streaks, but that's what the thinner's for. At the beginning of this, I thought, I'm just gonna make a super sick suit. That piece looks dope, by the way. But what it really did was give me a lesson on patience. And I think that's what Gunpla does for a lot of us in general. It makes us realize that we just need to have a little patience sometimes. We have got a massive problem. I forgot to paint the chest. I had literally just put everything away. And without further ado, I present to you the Calibarn Sky variant. Now we just put it back together. This is where it all starts to feel real. Not a toy, but an actual machine. And this is where it comes alive. Now this broom rifle hits harder than it should. The XF-21 doesn't only change the color, it breaks the plastic look. And on top of that, it brings out the lines just like panel lining would, thus giving you a clean, readable form factor that both reflects light and traps it as well. Small changes, big difference. And all this with no airbrush, no expensive tools, just patience and paint. And last up, we have the before and after montage. Yeah, boy. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that watched the video. If you enjoyed it or want to see more, please consider subscribing, wherever that button is down there. I'm a small channel, so I'm extremely grateful for every sub. Before you leave, drop a comment and let me know if you want to see this beefed up again, or if there is another mobile suit that you would like to see a video on. Thanks. Enjoy.